have seen a tenancy agreement where it was boldly stated that the landlord can come into the premises at any time to carry out inspection, and that the landlord can actually change certain covenants, certain things in the agreement without notifying the tenant. Now, when this person approached me when he had issues with his landlord, I said, well, you cannot really fight your landlord because these things was clearly stated in your tenancy agreement and you actually signed it. And he said, really? I said, yes. And I had to read it out. These things happen. I know a lot of people out there are like that. And so on this episode, I'm going to be talking about why your lawyer should go through your tenancy agreement before you append your signature to it. Hello, my name is Precious Toju. I am a business and real estate lawyer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please click the subscribe in red and the notification button at your right hand side. Click all so that you'll be the first to be notified once I upload a new video. The first rule of the game is that you need to understand that whatever you sign as an adult, you were of the right frame of mind, you were sound, you have no mental issues, you were not under duress, you're not under oppression, as in you sign it willingly, is binding to you. Once you put your signature to anything, you are bound by law to adhere, as in to abide by the rules and the regulations, the terms and the conditions that is stated in that agreement. So one reason why you should let your lawyer go through your tenancy agreement before you sign it is because whatever you sign under the law, you are bound by it. And a situation where you breach any of those covenants or agreements, you are also bound by the consequences. The second reason why your lawyer should go through your tenancy agreement before you sign it is because a lot of landlords do not even engage a lawyer to actually draft this agreement. What they do is they download, or some of them get it from an agent and they just print it out and they give to you. So if you sign what is not drafted by a lawyer, there's another issue to it, because they could download something that is ridiculous, that does not even apply to our rules and our laws here in Nigeria, and you signed it. They could download ridiculous and unfathomable things and you just put your signature to it. So when you allow your lawyer go through your tenancy agreement before you sign it, the lawyer will be able to state that these things are not applicable to our laws in Nigeria. They are ridiculous, they are unfathomable, they are unacceptable, and they will have no option than to adjust. Okay, so the last reason why you should allow your lawyer go through your tenancy agreement before you sign it is because so that you can just have a peace of mind, especially where your landlord has his own lawyer. And then it baffles me for landlords that are okay, like people that are reasonable, that engage a lawyer to actually draft the tenancy agreement. Come to think of it, the house is the landlord's own and he has engaged the services of a lawyer to draft the agreement. So why shouldn't you engage the service of a lawyer to read, interpret the agreement? And a lot of people do not know right now that before you sign any tenancy agreement, you are entitled to a copy, even if it's a soft or a hard copy. You're entitled to a copy for you to go through it and agree with it before you even sign. So some people get to sign after they have paid their money. Some people even get to even see it for the first time after they have paid their money. Some people even get to see the tenancy agreement after they have moved into the premises. And if the terms in the tenancy agreement is not okay by you, how do you marry it? I mean, how do you come out of it? Because you've already moved in, you've already paid your money. So are you saying you're going to get a refund or how? So it's very important that as important as it is for you to carry a lawyer along when you are trying to get a property, like you're trying to buy a property, it's also very important that you also carry a lawyer along when you want to rent an apartment, because if you cannot have a peace of mind where you will go back to at the close of work or at the close of business, then you really do not have a roof over your head. So it's important that you carry your lawyer along when you want to get an apartment. It's very important that you get a lawyer to go through your tenancy agreement so that he or she can identify the things that are wrong in that agreement and notify the landlord or kick against it or ask that an amendment can be made for your own benefit. All right, thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye.